brothers and sisters of the sim racing community. Welcome to Sim Racing Live. In today's video, we'll be taking a race around two variants of the Hockenheim racing circuit in Germany, which has just been made available for everyone who already owns Automobilista 2 by Reza Studios. In fact, if you hurry up and buy Automobilista 2 before the next update drops, you'll also get this track for free. So, did you know that the Hockenheim ring was first built in 1932 and was originally called, well, I won't try and pronounce that as I'm not very good at German, but it means triangle. The man behind it all, Ernest Christ, submitted his plans to the mayor of Hockenheim, and it was approved on Christmas Day in 1931. The first layout of the track was just over 12 kilometres in length and took just 3 months to build. It was primarily used at first as a motorcycle racing circuit and was just a dirt track. But then in 1935 the track was covered in tarmac and was used also to test Mercedes-Benz cars. In 1938, however, the track dramatically shortened to just over 7.5 kilometres, and the track took yet another name, called Kupfatsring, if that's correct. Then, during the Second World War, the track was damaged by tanks, until being repaired once more after the war, and was renamed once again to the Hockenheim Ring. Then, in 1965, a new autobahn was constructed, cutting through a section of the track, so yet another version of the track was made. But then, just 3 years later after the death of Jim Clark, 2 fast chicanes were added to the track, and crash barriers were built along the entire circuit. Then, in 1982, another slower chicane was added after the death of Patrick Depailler on the East Curve. Then, in 1994, the second chicane was renamed after Ayrton Senna, who also lost his life in the San Marino Grand Prix. Essentially, the circuit was changed many more times, mainly alterations to the chicanes to try and slow down drivers, as the track had seen 5 fatalities before the year 2000. Then, in the year 2000, F1 officials demanded that the 6.8 kilometre circuit be shortened even further, or they would discontinue racing there. The state government secured the financing for the redesign by Hermann Tilke for the 2002 German Grand Prix. The stadium section stayed mostly intact, however the circuit was drastically shortened, with the long forest section straights being chopped in favour of a more tight corners. So there we have it, a little history about the circuit. So what versions of the Hockenheim circuit are we getting? Well, for now, Reza Studios have given us 4 alternative layouts of the current circuit, the one built in 2002, and 3 variants of the 1965 layout. Now, whether we see the other 2 historical layouts, that remains to be seen, but it would be nice if Reza did include these as well. Well, that about wraps things up, and I must say thank you very much for watching. If you wish to watch the remainder of the race, then feel free to do so. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, why not consider subscribing to the channel. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate. Pop them in the box below and we'll do our best to answer them. So until the next time, bye bye!